back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Richie and I'm so glad that you're here. This vlog is going to be a fun little reading vlog. I'm going to be doing my Christmas mood reading vlog. I am so excited. I have not picked up any Christmas books this month. I have left it to this week and I'm just excited to kind of get into the Christmas spirit. I feel like I haven't really fully gotten into it. I kind of tried to, obviously, with vlogmas and like doing Christmas related videos and things, but I'm like still not fully in the Christmas mood. So I feel like if I get absorbed into like a Christmas world and read the setting of like a beautiful winter Christmas, I think I'll feel more Christmassy. Anyway, that is the goal, so hopefully we get there. I believe this is going to be my last vlogmas video for the year and I'm so excited. Like, I'm so proud of myself for pushing myself and doing vlogmas this year, and even though I only did 12 days, it is still a lot of work and I'm so glad that I did it. But it's a bit sad that this is like the last video that I'm going to be putting out. Anyway, I'm really excited to read some Christmas books. I think I'm going to read like 2 books and I'm kind of going to go between these 3 options just to make it easier for myself. I also did get some new books recently, which was one of my vlogmas videos, and I'll link that down below if you want to see my little book haul and book shopping kind of vlog. I did get some library books at that time, so I'm going to mainly include my library books in this, but these are the 3 books that I'm going to choose to read from. So we've got Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey, Holiday Romance by Catherine Walsh, and It Started With a Dog, is that what I say? Yeah, It Started With a Dog by Julia London. I'm like really leaning towards starting with this book because it just looks really cute. The dogs, like, I'm just like really curious. I feel like the vibe and the setting of this already sounds so cute. It's also set during like the Christmas time, but I don't know if it will include a lot of Christmas because there's a big plot sort of happening here with them switching phones and getting to know each other, and they both have like a rivalry, like coffee houses, coffee shops as well. So it's going to be a bit of an interesting one to see how they like bring in and incorporate like the Christmas spirit into it kind of thing. But yeah, I'm excited to read this. I think I'm going to start off with this one, and yeah, so excited. We'll see how we go and then we'll decide what's the next book that we're going to read. I've just been sitting here and reading It Started With a Dog and I am loving this so far. Like, it's so cute. I can see where it's kind of going. I know there's like the element of like the coffee house clash. I'm not sure where that's gonna come in yet, but right now they're basically just like talking over text and it's really cute because, you know, they swap their phones and everything, and you can just like tell that they have like a lot in common. They're like hitting it off and they love dogs. But yeah, I'm very excited to see how this goes. Like, I'm really enjoying it and I feel like I haven't had a good romance in a while, apart from like when I read Love Redesigned. So yeah, I'm excited to keep going. I thought I'd give you an update and say that it's actually starting off well. And I haven't heard of this author before, but I really kind of want to read the other book. I think this is part of like a interconnected, well, not even interconnected, I think it's just part of like a series, like of people falling in love through dogs. And if this turns out to be good, I might pick that up from my library as well and give it a go because honestly it sounds really good. But anyway, I'm gonna keep reading and I'll let you guys know how I go. I feel like I'm gonna be able to binge this, so I'll let you guys know if I either finish or just another update later on. But yeah, I'm gonna keep reading. I'm back. I thought I would give you an update because I ended up reading It Started With a Dog. The book was so good, I just binged it. It was just exactly what I needed. It was just a fun little rom-com, fun little family drama. It was just giving like a Hallmark movie. It was just really, really good. And I don't know if I really went over like the storyline, but basically these 2 people met in like an Uber carpool kind of thing. They switched phones because of something that happened in the car while they were going to the destination. So they switched phones and they were going to come back to the same city anyway because that's where they live in like a few days. So they were just like texting each other back and forth with the other person's phone. So kind of getting to know each other, and then when they met they had like a really nice first day and they really like liked each other. and it was just really sweet. And then it turns out that they both kind of run slash own rival coffee houses, so it's kind of them sort of navigating like their career, but also just like trying to maintain their relationship and like see where this is going to go, because they've never felt like this for someone else. And it was just so sweet, and it definitely had like winter vibes, but not like fully Christmas. Like it was definitely set in like that period, and it was kind of involving Christmas, but nothing too crazy that's like in your face that you can only read this in Christmas, which I kind of like. I like that it was in the background. Like I could have picked this up in summer and still enjoyed it because it was just such a good book. I've never heard of this author, I've mentioned before, but I'm definitely keen to check out her other work and see if I like it. I think it's sort of like a series that she has with the dogs. I don't know, we'll see how I go if I ever find something else of hers, but I am very pleased with this one. I really enjoyed it, and if you're looking for a fun little rom-com to just read, there's something I would definitely recommend. Very sweet, and yeah, just giving like Hallmark movie but in a good way. Really enjoyed this. I'm gonna give this like a 4.5 because yeah, it was a solid read. No complaints here. I just enjoyed the characters, I enjoyed the family aspects, and like the characters themselves had some depth to them, and I like the way this author writes. So that was It Started With a Dog. I'm kind of deciding between holiday romance and window shopping to be my next reads. I kind of want to read this mainly because it's also a library book, so I want to obviously return my library books in time. I actually already started this one a little bit, but then I stopped because I was trying to focus on It Started With a Dog. Hopefully you can't hear the traffic in the background, there's a lot of sounds. But I am kind of keen to get back into this one, so we'll see if I end up reading a holiday romance. If not, I might read it later. I just kind of want to read this one now, and it's a pretty short book, so we'll see how we go. So far from what I read, I can tell that the girl main character just came out of prison, and she's sort of like finding her footing in life and trying to like readjust to how the world is and how the world works. And she really wants to be like a window dresser, and she was looking at this window and she ended up talking to the guy who works at the store that she was looking at the design from, and they kind of hit it off. But then it turns out he kind of is her boss, something like that. So it's a bit of like a workplace romance. But yeah, I'm excited to read this, like continue reading this one, just because I have never read anything by Tessa Bailey. So I'm curious to know how it's gonna go, because she has so many books. I have like a few of her books. I have like the Have Summer, and then I have something called Tools of Engagement. I don't even know when I bought that, but it seems like she kind of has a few different books and different series, but obviously all within the romance genre. So I'm kind of excited to see how I go and see if I like her writing. So far it's pretty engaging, so yeah, I'm gonna keep reading this one and see how it goes. I'm sure it's just gonna be very Christmassy themed, and it's a love story, will they, won't they, because workplace. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna keep reading this one and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Reading Window Shopping by Tessa Bailey, and I really enjoyed it. It was just a fun, really sweet romance, and it was sort of about people kind of becoming themselves, you know. Followed Stella, the main girl character, coming out of prison and sort of finding her footing in life, and there she meets Aiden, and he is kind of like her manager at work, and you know, obviously there's a bit of stuff happening because he's her boss and stuff, but they have a sweet relationship, although it did feel like very instantaneous to me. Like they had this like intense connection straight away, which is like kind of normal, I guess, like that's fine, but some of the stuff just felt a little bit too like insta-lovey for me, and I don't know, like it's okay. It wasn't my favorite book, but it was a fun, easy read. I think I'm gonna give this a 3.5. It wasn't my favorite read, but I enjoyed reading it nonetheless, so that's what I'm gonna rate it. That concludes my little Christmas mood reading vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is my last video for vlogmas, which is crazy. I'm sure by the time you see this, everyone's probably in like a Christmas rush, trying to get everything done and organized for the Christmas with their family and loved ones. I am so grateful to be in a position where I can celebrate Christmas or just have like this time with family. I know there's a lot of people around the world that cannot, and I just want you to keep them in your prayers and just be grateful and acknowledge the privilege that we have to be able to live this life and just like enjoy time with family. I just wanted to end off by saying that because I think with everything that's happening in the world, it's just an important reminder. But anyway, I'm gonna end off the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for joining, and thank you guys so much for tuning in to all my 12 days of Christmas videos. I hope you enjoyed them, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much. I love you, and I'll catch you in the next video, which will probably be in the new year. So oh my gosh, I'll see you then. Bye.